reminder. Fresh reminder. Fresh reminder. If you want to know which, I forgot to actually mention these events. You don't actually have to participate in the wow, I'm really sucking. Yeah, connect over the internet, good. That you don't have to be involved with the Pokemon if you want to get the Pokemon yourself. It's not that required. If you want, okay. So now get that done. Here is the legend. If you want to remember what the legendary Pokemon is supposed to be, they are treasures of ruins. They are the free Pokemon that are four legendary free Pokemon that was given to a king who really loves treasure. He bought them without any. Okay, yeah, here's the Ice Terror shards. Well done. They got shiny pro. Showered the person with the. With gold, got them, stored them away, but the Pokemon came to life, and they ruined the kingdom. They were sealed away here in Paldea. If you want to get them, you have to remove the 8 black states, and then go to the shrine because they were. Chien-Pao, the ruinous Pokemon, the hatred of those who perished by the sword long ago, has clad itself in snow and become a Pokemon. So yeah, the thing about these Pokemon are indeed that they are negative emotions imbued in a sword and elemental power. That's pretty much what it is. Also, you may notice that the Wo-Chien is still there, but of course the main reason that is, well, Wo-Chien is still... The distribution goes until the end of... Oh god, I really need to... like this? No, I cannot do it like that. Okay, so I have to do it like this, okay. Whoa, what the heck? Sorry, that scared you. The thing just got So, I think the best thing I need to go is from south to the north. Stand still for crying out loud. Too much shaking and it caused this to happen. There we go. And Chien-Pao is one of the Pokemon people really wanted to have. So yeah, going from south to north. So first things first, I want to go to Los Platos. Oh yeah, that's one. Oh yeah, this one's pretty easy. Okay, so let me see if I can zoom in. You can zoom in, of course. You can zoom. Zoom in there. Let me do it real quick. There we go. Zoomed in. Good. That's what I wanted. So now to do this. Get rid of the damn ads. Alright. So first thing I want is the one right there. So this is of course me showing if you want to know how to get them in normally, so you can get in the regular game, because they are quite tricky Pokemon to get, so here's the full thing. But I recommend of course taking the history lessons, otherwise you will not be able to get your hands on the quick travel points to the shrine for future endeavors. So these will be all the Chien-Pao's ones, and I think it should be like the yellow ones. And I know where the shrine is at the top of my head. It's pretty kinda an obvious location, but at the same time, really not. I don't know how they managed to put it right there. Maybe they use ladders, maybe Pokemon with that, but then again, But I'm guessing, my theory is that they managed to revert them back as mere treasures before putting them in there. But it made it at least big enough for them to go in there. In case they regenerate their bodies after all. There's one! Okay, here's one, so let's grab this. Miran! Thank you! Okay, get rid of the damn ad, so... Okay, so that's one. The rest of them, this is, I believe, the furthest away from the shrine. The rest of them are really in like a pretty easy location. So first thing we need to go to Alfornada. And we want to go right, I believe right there. Should be right there. Next I just need to go straight north, looks like. It says right there. Wait a minute. Don't tell me it's like in... Like it says straight north. I will do like... It says right there. That's what it says. Yeah, I don't trust that. I believe this one is located in a cave. Like, it says right there, but I think it's like in a cave. Yeah, this one must be within the cave. Yeah, I remember. You want to jump off here. Because there is supposed to be like a cave entrance here. And you want to take that because that one has a Chien-Pao. That one right there. It should be like on your main path. Like, they really make this one a little tricky. Should have guessed to be away because it was like really like in the middle of the path. Like people would have like noticed that and probably pulled it off. So that would have been completely dumb. Where next? Should be right there. First, let's get out of this damn cave. Diglett, I do not have time for you. Alright, you have that. Land it! I don't have time for this! I'm trying to pull off stick and release this and unseal a freaking shrine which holds a disaster Pokemon. Get out of my way! Like an actual little cataclysm, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's right now pulled in the direction of the stake that I was trying to get myself to, but freaking Pokemon, miss your train, thank you. Okay, so I just need to go this way. Should be somewhere on... Oh my god, these are all Pokemon. Frankly, not a Diglett. Okay, so I should check these areas out. So here, not really, but I need. It's somewhere around. It's somewhere around. So maybe up there. Best that I look down from the thing because. Aha! There you are, friends. Okay, so that one should be like the one the closest. No, that one is not the closest to the shrine. So I need to go. I'm going to take a bit further away from the shrine now. That means I'm going to take the one closest to the Pokémon League. I said I want to take the one closest to the Pokémon League, which is located right there. So let's go to the Pokémon League and fly right there. Fly to that spot. So I want to fly that way. Hope I can myself up to that ledge right there, because right now I don't have the flying thing because I've yet to do the side questing and whatnot. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Right there, right here in this corner. Build out that stick. And next up we want the one located right there. Okay, should be here, like right there. Yeah, right there. Okay, so now we need to take the one. I think there's like only one. So pull out this stick. So let me zoom up a little quick. Okay, so there is two left. So there's two left. One of them is really close to Cascarala. Which is located. Let me take a look. Chien-Pao sticks, thank you. Right there. It should be somewhere around there. Only one way to find out. Like somewhere right here? Yeah, behind that tree. Water stone. There you are, friends. And now for the one closest to the shrine. That will be our final one. The shrine is located right there. This is the closest Pokemon Center to it. Let me take a look. It's located up here. Before we go to the Ice Wind Shrine. Right there. that should be everyone. Yep, that's it. Now, as for the legendary Pokemon itself, this is it's really close by. It's really close by. This is supposed to be where you're supposed to be going up to Bombuilder, as you see here. But if you take this path right here, then go all the way down here, and this student is like, I wonder where it is. Where is the Ice Friend Shrine? Well, it's located right there. So I'll save off. So let's save real quick. So this is Chien-Pao, so now you can see the shiny differences for yourself. It's super obvious! Chien-Pao is an Ice and Dark type with Sword of Wound for its ability. This one we has Icicle Crash, Crunch, Sacred Sword, and Ice Shard. Chien-Pao is a very powerful Pokemon. A very fitting for a glass cannon, and is a very good physical attacker. Fitting for the Sword of Ruin. It's super fast, lightning fast in fact, 100 base 125 speed, and 120 attack, and it can learn the move Icicle Crash. And even Ice Shard, so it has the physical ice moves you want right away. Not only that, it can also learn the move Sacred Sword, and if you're feeling a little ballsy, of course it can learn the move Sword Stance. All kinds of sword moves you can learn. It's such a very powerful move. Let's take a look a little more what we can maybe learn normal natural. Goes like Fast Throat Chop if you want to be really nice. There's Acrobatic. There's Psychic Fangs for the psychic type, for the fighting types. That's of course it's only fly after all, because it has a 4 times weakness to ice. And of course, like any of them, they have the move Ruination, a special dark type move which cuts the target's HP in half, depending on how much they have. So let's see if he will do it on us. There it is, Ruination. But of course you avoid attack since it has only how much accuracy actually? 90%, so yeah, lucky man. So let's use this. And this one should always have the Ice Terrace, I guess an Icicle Crash, got it. That's the move, thank you. That's good, you know you will not. Because you're a funny one. But, yeah, this is of course a very powerful Pokemon you don't want to consider. It is a very vital, I believe it's a Pokemon that's been used a lot in competitive. So yeah, this is a very powerful Pokemon you want to have. And you get it as a nice shiny Pokemon too. I like its brown, It reminds me of chocolate ice cream. For some reason. People say it's poop, I see ice cream because, well, it's brown after all. Well, next up is Stiglu, and I'm actually worried about that one because unlike the other three, that one is the least popular of one I'm thinking, because Wo-Shen has a meme. Chien-Pao and Chi-Yu are really well known, very well. Chien-Pao is a competitive god, shall we say. Chi-Yu has his looks, but is just as strong as Chien-Pao. But I don't know about Ting Lu. I think it's like the least popular of the 4 legendary Pokemon. Let's hope we can get it. If you do want to know when these events end, it's up until the end of September, so we have quite a long time for us to get to claim these for our own. But I suggest you take it as soon as you can. See you guys then.